Good morning everyone. So today I decided to start this video different. I wanted to show you, from start to end. I had some couple of things I had to get done today. It's Sunday and I woke up in a good mood to film. It's been a tough, rough week for me, and I'm sure a lot of moms can relate and teachers, because figuring this thing online for school has been pretty crazy and stressful. So I couldn't focus on the video. I had to focus on how to learn how to teach my kids at home. With that being said, I'm just gonna focus on getting things done that I have to do around the house. You're gonna follow me as I go. I'm not gonna do the most. What I do know is that I'm going to cook some enchiladas verdes, and that's just because we have been craving it, my husband and I. So, and I'm gonna cook as I clean. So let's hope this video turns out right. First, I wanted to show you the progress after 1 year earning my birds' trust. I have ordered a larger cage. My goal is to one day have them free in a plant room where they still get to have their cage, but it's gonna be open. I'm really working on training them. And I also cleaned their cage. I just lost the footage. Lately, I have been waking up super duper tired, but you guys already know that. So I figured I need to try something else that gives me that energy and stuff that the little baby will appreciate, and not just coffee decaf one. I just need something. And I was like, yes, I'm gonna go ahead and start with them smoothies and just give it a try with different fruits and flavor. And you guys, it made a huge difference. It does give me that boost I need in the morning, and school and all these things going on, I just really need it, and I can just be thinking of me going back to bed and take a nap. And just like that, the smoothie, it's done. I mean, it needs to be blended more, but eventually I'll invest in a smoothie blender. Now check out this cup. It's so adorable. I love it. You guys know how it goes down when I deep clean, but today, you guys, well, every day now, I'm just cleaning as much as I can. I can't do the most as I used to, and I can't blame it on the pregnancy. It's just so much going on in the world, but I just try to focus on keeping it together and not let it get super dirty to the point that I'll be feeling like overwhelmed and depressed about it. So I just went ahead and filmed as I went, as I was doing things, and it was pretty fun until I bump into something, which I will tell you later. I was preparing my jalapenos and tomato and rinsing the pot and filling it up with like warm water and just put it on the stove so I'll be able to make my green salsa. as that boils, I went ahead and watered some of our plants, and also had to clean the fish tank. Now, for me to clean the fish tank, you guys, it takes me up to an hour and 30 minutes. And I just recorded what I thought it was important, but I just want to give you an idea. I'm not an expert on it, but I'm still learning as I go, and I'll explain as I go as well. Now here I am getting tap water and like room temperature because they don't like it cold and they don't like it hot. I make sure to put a beta conditioner with 10 drops and just getting everything ready for me to be able to clean it. In this basket, I have everything I need to clean the fish tank. When it comes to cleaning a fish tank, you guys, you cannot just dump all the water out. You have to leave some water in so the good bacteria that the fishes need, it stays in there, as well as clean water. So, you know, it's just a whole thing. And I'm still learning as I'm going. What I do know is that having pothos does help with the nitrogen. It's just too much. But if you want to look up videos on YouTube, go ahead, you're free to do so. I do change the water about 25% to 30% every Saturday, and once a month I do the whole tank. As like, I don't dump the whole water, but I make sure to really deep clean everything. But every Saturday I just scrub down some couple of things, you know, get the poop out. It's just a whole thing when it comes to a fish tank. The larger it is, the process, the more mess it is and things you have to get done. I make sure to really rinse my hands and the filter, the heater. And as you can see there, the pad, I do replace that. And everything you need to clean a fish tank, you also have to make sure to just scrub what you have in there. Don't be using a lot of tap water because it's just a lot of chemicals that go in. So it's better and safer to do it this way. Cleaning a fish tank takes a long time. Sometimes it takes me 2 hours or an hour and a half, and it just depends of how dirty it is. The plants do help me keep it clean longer, less algae, and I know I may be doing some things wrong still, but I'm learning as I'm going, like I said. As you can see here, the red one is Ruby, the other one is Pearl. Ruby, they told me that she was going to die within a week, and she's been thriving since like 3 months now. Pearl, she, oh my goodness, she's so curious and always wants to be near me. When she sees me around, she begs for food. I did have another one, which was a blue one, and they did tell me that she was just not gonna make it. And she was tiny too. She was just not okay, and I could tell. She will not really eat, and I mean, she made it to 3 weeks and a half, and then she did die. So when it comes to you buying a fish at PetSmart or Petco, they're more likely to have something with them because they just don't take proper care for them, which is pretty sad. And I mean, Ruby really surprises me because she's making it, and I am treating her with aquarium salt like once every 3 weeks or so. And her belly got like really down, it's not how it used to be. Now, as you can see here, the old water, I make sure to put the new filter in so you can get the good bacteria and not just tap water. And within a couple of hours, the water will be clear. Right now it's foggy, and yeah, that's just what I do with the fish tank. Now, I did have to cut off a lot because then we'll be here forever. And if you do have some tips on how to clean a fish tank, let me know down below so I can make my whole thing just better for them. Now I'm gonna make sure that I finish the salsa for the green enchiladas, and it's pretty simple. If I want to know if you make green salsa or red salsa, is it similar how I do it, or is it totally different, or just let me know, because I would like to try, in another way. It'll be interesting. Now that the salsa with the cream of chicken and cream of mushroom, it's almost likely ready, I went ahead and rinsed out the pot that I first started, and I make sure to dump it there and then started with the rest of the cooking. So I mean, it's self-explanatory. So here I'm about to do the rice in the lazy way. You know, Alec Holmes got my back. I don't know what I would do without this almost like an instant pot. It does the meals so much like faster and easier. So I went ahead and used this spices to make it, and I'll make sure to show you a close-up so you won't have to be guessing, and I won't put them in the description. Moving on to the tortillas de maíz, corn tortillas, I went ahead and start prepping them. I always do what we are going to eat so it won't go to waste. And right after that, about the time that I was done with the tortillas, the rice was done. And just like that, it's done and delicious. You guys, I'm always cooking enchiladas verdes. It's my favorite dish of all time. I never get bored of it, and it's just good. And I mean, the fact that my husband craves it too means something. So I went ahead and start tidying up the kitchen. I didn't do deep cleaning. I just make sure to kind of just clean after ourselves, and nothing major, like I said, and just making sure I keep on with the house. It has been a struggle for me, you guys. It has been, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. It's almost like I'm forced to do it in a way, because not only I'm tired, but it's just so much that I have to do during the day with the kids that it just takes so much of my time. And I mean, here I am still trying my best to work hard at it and keep on with my videos, and just giving you guys motivation that, you know, you're not the only one struggling lately. This is the new product that I have been trying on the sink, and you guys, let me tell you, you guys know how much I love Brillo pads. So they made this Brillo kind of like a barkeeper's type of thing, and I mean, it is pretty cheap, but I'm telling you, this is like the dupe for baking soda cream cleaner. The only thing that sucks about it is that you do have to rinse a lot more, and it does leave a residue if you don't rinse properly with warm water. But other than that, the results are still so good, and it makes your sink look sexy as ever and just shiny. Now here I'm finishing up with just vacuuming. I didn't want to mop yet, and when I did mop, I wasn't recording, so you'll see that at the end of the video of what happened. As I was cleaning as well, I noticed that I did change outfits, and I remember why. The reason to that is because, you guys, those leggings that I had on, you could see everything. Like my underwear, they had flowers on it and everything. Like, it was hilarious. I'm like, I cannot show this, people will be tripping. So I had to change, and I wanted to be, presentable. And don't worry, these jeans are unbuckled, they're not buckled at all. My baby can still breathe in there. %80 of my audience really are looking forward for my voiceovers, and the other 20% are just like hating hard. You guys don't have to be here, you can just get out of the video. You know how to do that. I mean, you can just move on and have a nice day. You can mute it, it's up to you. But I'm gonna continue doing voiceovers because my audience appreciates that. And yeah, I had to explain what's going on. I mean, it's just a human thing, if you know what I mean. And after this clip, everything just went down the drain because, I mean, you'll see at the end of the video my struggle. But yeah, you guys. Again, and you guys, I am trying my best. I really am. Everything seems to be going wrong. I'm still getting to learn how to work with my camera. So it turns out 15 minutes worth of footage of cleaning the rest of my house. Some of them got deleted and some of them just didn't transfer, and I don't know what's going on. So if this is the last clip of the video, I apologize for technical difficulties. Just smile, it's gonna be all right. It's just footage. My house is clean, so I cannot redo it again. I hope you understand. And my camera is dying. Oh, that's great. Okay, you guys, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for your support for the 80K. You guys are amazing. Love you guys so much. I hope I get to see you on my next video. And my dad is calling me. I'll call you back, Dad. I'll call you back. But okay, guys, thank you so much. See you. Catch you on my next one. Bye.